What's going on, YouTubers? This is Dre coming at you once again from the BlackSmithRC Garage. And today we're going to talk about these little tires right here. These little Interco Super Swampers, Thornbirds. Seen them on the web, and I love that design. So now I've actually got some, and they've been tasted pretty good. They feel pretty soft. Pretty soft, but if you guys can understand what I'm saying on this, how they feel, it's more like a bouncer, not bouncy, but well, if you've raced RC cars, this would be like the perfect front tire type feel for a buggy. It would be great for that, but for a crawler, unless it's a heavy crawler, not so much. And these are the stock foams that come with them. And I'm not complaining at all. But what I have got over here is some Crawler Innovation foams. Now, no, these are not two separate types of foams. They are the same foams. Just this one over here has been cut. So that's why it looks like two pieces here. It's been cut up. So get this camera angle right when you see everything. So these were the same. Cut it in half. So now I've got two. So and they're pretty soft compared to the stock ones that are in here, and definitely compared to, let's see, some other stock ones that I still may have. The stock ones that come with the SCX24. These are the stock ones. Comparing this to how this feels, less dense. That's the best way I can get it. Definitely best dense feel here. A more thicker, consistent feel here. We're going to take this half and put it on here, see what we come up with, and see what it feels like. Then we're going to test it out. We've got the tire off the rim. So this is the that good looking Thornbird. I'm sorry. God. Thornbird. This is a stock for the Thornbird. Like I said, it's still kind of consistent, thick feeling, whereas only half of the original Crawler Innovations. Less dense. While I've got you guys' attention, I'm going to show you just a little pro tip here. As far as when you're going to put these back together, you can take Vaseline and Blistex. This is what I had. So you take this and put a little on there, go around that, get it, just a little coated. So what this does, when you get ready to put it all together, it helps this slide just a little bit. Actually, the other works better. But just a little bit. Just coat that around in there. There we go. Much like that. Flip it over. You guys will see here in just a second why this is kind of crucial. Makes things a lot easier. Now, I'll take this, try to get it all seated in there. Boom. Alright, we've got that down in there like that. Now we're going to flip it over, get everything seated here, and drop the back ring on. Alright, that's got a pretty good fit right there. And of course, now when I drop that the back plate onto the back of the deadbolt, I didn't spin it, so I'm a little bit off on where it is, but with that on there, I can, with the right tool, just slide that in there, turn that pretty easily to where it needs to go. get it lined up. Pro tip. Alright, we have got both front tires with the new Crawler Innovations phone in them. You probably can't tell on this, but we've got, well, let me see. Yeah, these two are the Crawler Innovation ones. I can feel a difference. It's kind of a, if you look at the top part of that tire, kind of see that it takes a while versus, let's do it this way, versus the stock one, stock Proline, I'm sorry, the stock RC 4-wheel drive Thornbird. Kind of comes up a little bit quicker than the Crawler Innovations phone. So there you can see a little bit of the difference. Here we go, guys. We're gonna go up this little incline here, and for these being the really small 1-inch tires, it did really well. I thought it had a little hang up right in here, but it came on right through there great. So now we're gonna move on to a better section to really show the grip of these tires. This is actually for the 1/10 scale, and the big rock is a main issue. So I tried it at first and was like, a little too big, so let's not move the shoe. But it wound up surprising me by just hooking up with those Thornbirds and that added weight up front with that Bauhaus kit. It's that battery up front, and you guys can see right there, it pulls really good. Really good traction for those little 1-inch tires. Alright, we're coming up on a section where you guys can really see what that Bauhaus LCG kit helps out on, as far as getting the balance, more weight in the front, down low. And believe it or not, guys, this thing does not have the brass diff covers on the front or the rear. So the rear is super light, still stock plastic in the rear. Like I said, having that front weight low really makes this thing perform a whole lot better. Watch that grip, there it is. Lifting those Thornbirds. Just a little weight up.